I was talking to a friend who happens to be a founder and CEO of a startup. And he and I got talking about his business, and he was talking about the economic headwinds that he was facing. He runs a small business essentially that supports a product development for a client, a multinational based in Europe that's focused on supply chain operations. And this is a small niche product for that client. And the client was going through economic headwinds. Now, because of the economic headwinds, they said they had to cut the billing rate by about 30%, which means my friend had to take a big hit in finances and had to lay off people. And he was lamenting about how this had really impacted the morale of his small, close-knit group. Because he had spent the past 3, 4 years growing that operations, starting from a small, a 3, 4 person company to about 15 to 18 people right now, working on that one big product for that one client. And now that he had to lay off about 10 to 15% of the workforce, that was impacting his organization and the morale. And this got me thinking about small business. Now, the term startup sounds glamorous, but most startups that are actually cash flow positive are in reality small businesses. Now, this is the uncomfortable truth in the industry. Small businesses generally employ talent from tier two or tier three schools and universities. Now, the work culture is that they pay much less than service companies. Most of the hiring is inorganic and comes by referral. It is generally a founder or CEO-led culture. The policies are very ad hoc and evolve on the fly. But the flip side is that these jobs are ideal for those with personal constraints. Say you want to work from home or flexible timings, all subject to negotiation with the founder or the CEO. These ventures are dependent on one or two clients, which is a very big risk for both the founders and the employees because they are first to lay off when the client downsizes. And the layoffs will impact the morale even in a tightly knit group. If you are an employee at a startup, you're probably one of the freshers who were unable to get a campus interview or weren't able to get into a tier one, tier two job. Use this opportunity as a stepping stone to gain maybe 1, 2 years experience. And in a vibrant market, you should be quick to jump and learn hands-on skill and move on when the opportunity arises. Of course, there will be an opportunity to quickly grow into full stack developer if one is inclined. Pro tip, don't think of an opportunity as a startup, as a career, but rather as a short-term, mid-term gig